folks, welcome back to Raki's Cyber Lab, a Techno Hub channel for placement training. So in this session, today's session, we are going to discuss about App Exchange. We should know what is all about App Exchange. So App Exchange is a cloud computing marketplace developed and fostered by the Salesforce.com, and it is launched in the year 2005 by Salesforce.com. It is developed and it is hosted by Salesforce.com. It is marketed by Salesforce. It is Salesforce App Exchange is a cloud computing marketplace. It is a cloud computing marketplace. So Salesforce App Exchange is world's largest, topmost, and first cloud computing application. We already know that the App Exchange, Salesforce App Exchange, is a topmost, largest, the cloud computing application. Salesforce App Exchange is a custom developed application where you can build, customize, develop the Salesforce application. So in the Salesforce App Exchange is mainly used for custom developed application. You can build your application, you customize your application, develop your application, and then you can deploy here, right? Using Salesforce App Exchange, you can share the application to millions of other users all over the world. Whatever application you have developed and you have launched in the App Exchange, that can be shared to millions of people all over the world. Right? Companies let me see what is the benefits of the App Exchange. Now let me see what is the benefits of the App Exchange. The companies or users can use directly the app to download your Salesforce itself. So companies or any users who want a particular app, they can download it from the App Exchange and they can utilize it, or they can install it into their production environment, right? So it is a gateway to a lot of prospectors and has made it possible for many companies to build a rapport with the potential customer. So it is a gateway for a lot of prospectors, right? To get a lot of prospectors, and it is possible for many companies to identify the good customers, right? So to identify the potential customer. Customer can post reviews about their experience with apps and services, which are great help when other customers are shopping for a particular app. So in case you want to purchase any app, even Amazon.com, when you want to purchase any product, what you do, first of all, you go and study the review. So based on the review, you will try to decide upon the product and you will try to purchase the product. Same way here. So many users who purchase the product, they would have given their reviews. So for the other user, it will be more helpful. The other users can review the reviews, and then based on that, they can purchase the product. That is the app here. App Exchange provides a lot of scope to build and develop innovative applications. So the App Exchange is a place where else it gives a lot of scope to the user, customer, and for the developer to build and develop and deploy the application here. Got it? How big is an App Exchange market? How big it is going to be the App Exchange market? Let me see here. App Exchange is a complete enterprise marketing place providing cloud computing app solution consulting service. That is the App Exchange providing cloud computing apps, right? It provides a solution and then consulting services also. So in 2009, according to 2019, website has 7.5 million installations. So most of the websites have installed the apps from the App Exchange from the Salesforce. 4,000 plus solutions you got it, 90,000 reviews you got it. Furthermore, new products has been launched every week. There are a lot of different, both free and paid apps are available here. You can choose appropriate one according to your business, right? So all Salesforce App Exchange apps and services are divided into 4 main categories, right? One is going to be solution by type. That is here we have app, gold solution, flow solution, lightning data and components, product collections. Right? The second one is product collection. In the product collection, we have sales cloud, service cloud, marketing cloud, commerce cloud, platform cloud, right? And ASIN analysis, financial service clouds, and so on. So industry collection. In industry collection, we have communication, education, government, media, retail, and so on. Top categories like finance, human resource, enterprise resource, planning, sales, etc. All these apps are available. These are the categories of apps available in the App Exchange. Right. So why do companies and Salesforce developers are making apps for the App Exchange? Why companies and Salesforce developers are making apps for App Exchange? So Salesforce App Exchange cloud, marketplace presence, top-notch app for sales, marketing, analytics, customer service, and more. So like top-notch apps has been created for sales, marketing, analysis, and customer services. And moreover, 95% of Fortune companies utilize at least one app from the App Exchange. Moreover, you can join the Salesforce partner community, get access to the partner business, or so you'll be able to manage the sales and distribution of your app and to evolve with the Salesforce. So what you can join with the partner community or to access the partner org, right? And you'll be able to manage your sales and distribution of your app and to evolve with the and you join hand with the Salesforce, right? So now coming to, let me see step by step now how to install or how to store your App Exchange, your app into your App Exchange. Now step by step we'll go with step by step information. The first step, what we have to do, you have to log into your Salesforce account and go to the app menu and select the App Exchange. Once you do that, you will directly navigate to your HTTP App Exchange or Salesforce.com. First, what you have to do, we have to first log in, right? Once you log in, right, you have to log into your Salesforce account. So then and go to the app menu and then select the App Exchange. Once you do that, you will directly navigate to the App Exchange or Salesforce.com. So once you once you do this, right, now step 2. Now we can search for any app. Say for example, I search for SDoc as an app here. So this SDoc is meant for a Salesforce document, right? The screen will look like below. See, now this is the SDoc document here. Generate and e-sign documents easily in security, right? It's a document. The e-sign has a security. It is free of cost. You can download it. See here. So whether it is paid or free, right? It is given here. It is free of cost. You can download it here, right? And now step 3, when you click on app, you will be directly navigate to the page where you will get the app details. If you want to get the app, click on the get it now button. So now when you click onto that, it will take you to the app page and it will explain about what is all about the app and what are the what are the info. It will try to give the information about the app and the so then there is a button called get it now button in a blue color. You can click on that get it now button, right? So then when you click onto it, you will have to choose the environment you are going to install. And you have to choose the environment where you're going to install. Either going to install to your production environment or where. And then you have to click to the next and accept the terms and conditions and click on confirm to install the button, right? So then you have to study terms and condition and then you have to click next and then you have to install, click on install button so that the particular app will be installed on the or the production environment. Or in the instance you get installed like this, right? So once it is over, after that enter your environment credential, log in, and you would directly by navigating to package installation detail, you wish to continue to install, and we click on the continue button and then click on next. So now what you do after this, you have to enter the credential, log into your page, right? You'll be navigating to the package installation page here. And then you try to install the packages, and then you can click on continue button and then click on next button, right? Like this, you can do it here. So it'll ask you to, so where do you want to install? Then you have to select terms and conditions. When the terms and conditions you have selected, right? So and then you after you enable everything, then you click on confirm and install. That is then ask you to whom it has to be installed. Whether it has to be installed only for admins or for all users, or install to a specific profile. I'll say install for only admin and then click on install. So the installation will be done here. Now we have to select the security level. You need to decide to whom you want to give access to, then click on the next and finally click on install button. Once your installation is complete, you will be notified with the email. Once all the installation is over, you will be notified by sending a mail. So now in case you want to check whether the particular app is installed or not, now what you do, you have to go to build, right, setup, build and click on install App Exchange. You click on install App Exchange, you can see whether the particular App Exchange has been installed or not, right? So in case you want to publish your app now, right? Now in case you want to publish your app, what you have to do? In case you want to publish your app, what you have to do, right? There are several steps, for example. So from the production environment, being a developer, you are developing an app, right? After you develop an app, right, now you want to deploy it in your App Exchange, right? So what are the steps here to deploy the app in your App Exchange? To publish an app in the app, that is App Exchange, or to start building listing, or you must log into a partner community. and you have to follow the steps here. First, if you want to list an app or component, you must connect your package organization to the Salesforce App Exchange. First, you have to connect your package organization to your Salesforce App Exchange. Then create a profile, provide a profile. Review tips for creating a listing, right? And then create a list. Then submit the package for security review. That is, you're going to submit the information about the managed and unmanaged package, all those information. You're going to, that is the Salesforce, you're going to review after you submit it. So once it is submitted, once the Salesforce has accepted it, the Salesforce will approve it. So once it has been approved, then you're going to publish your app on your app. I've logged into the Salesforce production environment. Right, already I've logged into the Salesforce production environment. Now what I'll do, I'll type App Exchange. So we have something called App Exchange Marketplace. Right, App Exchange Marketplace here. I'll click on App Exchange Marketplace here. The moment I click on App Exchange Marketplace here, it takes me to the App Exchange page here. It takes me to the App Exchange page here. Right, and say for example, I want to search for SDocs. Say for example, I want to search for SDocs. See now, see here, I got the SDoc here. So it is generated e-sign document, e-sign security. Now it is free for use. Now I'm going to double click here. So it is giving the information about the SDoc. What is all about SDoc here? Details, it is giving details here. It gives a detail here. Then it gives a review. All the reviews, see here, 840 reviews are here. Right? You can study the reviews here. So those who are using it, they have given a lot of reviews here. Right? You can go through the reviews and then provider here. Right? So who is the provider? Who has developed this application? All those details will be provided here. Right? After this, now what you're going to do? You can get it now. You're going to click on get it now. Now, and I click on get it now. Right? So now what happens? To continue to log into App Exchange account, you have an App Exchange account. Use your Salesforce credential instead. Disable your browser pop-up blocker before logging in. So now what you have to do? We have to log in. So open your login screen here so that the login screen will be open. Now already by default, my application is open. I have already given my credential here. Directly it is open here. So now it is asking where to install. Install in this org or install in the sandbox. As of now, I don't have sandbox. I'll say install in the org. So now it is reviewing. It is asking the information. See here, it's a package. What is the version, subscription, telling fee. It is an organization given to Highway Lab. Duration does not expire. Number of subscribers. So everybody can use it. What is the username? DevOps and Highway Labs is my username. So your first name, last name, all those details you have to give. Right, I'll say Rakesh, right, job title, company is going to be Highway Lab. Right, and then you're going to choose this state here. So state it is not allowing me to choose, right? So now I'm going to select yes, I've read the agreement. Allow provider to contact me through the email and click confirm and install. Now it is asking me where to install it. Now it is asking me where to install. I'll say install for admin only, and then I'll say click install. So it takes some time to install your package, your app. See, the app name is SDoc. Publisher going to be ME2 System LLC. Version is 2021 Spring 4.404. Version number is 4 here. Right. Now it says continue shopping. Now click on continue. So because it takes some time to install, right? So actually it takes some time to install. So till then, why should we wait it? So then in case you want to shop somewhere else like the same, how do you do in Amazon.com or Flipkart.com, like same way here also you're going to do, right? So once it is installed, you're going to get a mail here. Once it is installed, right? So now what you do, we have to check whether it is installed for installed app, installed package, right? So I have to go to install package here, click on install package. So still now it will not see here. So my SDoc has been installed here. So my SDoc has been installed here. See here, I can able to see that my SDoc has been installed here, right? So it is in a license to manage, that is install a package. I can able to see that my SDoc application app has been installed from my App Exchange, right? This is all about App Exchange, right? Right, guys. Guys, I think you should have understand about the App Exchange very well. So it is a small topic like how to install your app from the App Exchange, and I told you about how to deploy once your application is done, right? Once you develop your app here, and how could you deploy it? It has you have to go with several steps, and you have to take the permission from the Salesforce, and right, for which you have to create manager package, unmanager package, and all those stuff, and then you have to submit your architecture of the application, and once you get the approval, then you can first actually, for which what you have to log into your partner community, then you have to install, you have to submit all the information, and then you have to create manager package, unmanager package, and then you have to take the approval. Once you get the approval, then finally you're going to install your app in the App Exchange, right? Either it's going to be free of cost or for the paid one, right? Only that is going to be approved, or it will be decided by the Salesforce org only. That is going to be decided by Salesforce company, right? Not me. So I think you have understood. If you have any doubts, you can mail me at info.ivalabs@gmail.com, right? Please do subscribe to my channel, and in case you want to contact me, you can contact 8550788168 or 81420037, right? So for subscribing, click on subscribe button and click on like button, and please, in case you want to contact, you can contact 8550788168. So it is Rakesh Ivalab, a Techno Hub channel for placement training. So please be safe. Stay tuned. Bye bye.